General Hospital spoilers reveal that Emma has announced to Anna that she has joined the WSB, a bold and surprising decision that has caused Anna to change her perspective on her granddaughter. When Emma reveals this truth, Anna is not only surprised but also feels a sense of pride that her granddaughter has chosen to pursue the path of a spy, a profession that both she and Emma's mother, Robin, were deeply involved in for a long time. Anna always knew that Emma had the potential to become a good spy. But she didn't expect her granddaughter to be ready to dive into this world so quickly. This new storyline about one of Emma's fresh traits is connected to how she is carving out her place in the world of espionage in a fresh and innovative way. Although her family has a long history with the WSB, Emma does not want to simply repeat what has been done before. She wants to establish herself as an independent spy, relying on her skills and abilities, not the reputation of her family. Emma has started taking on more challenging missions and connecting with people in the organization to elevate her status. This not only helps her grow professionally but also provides her with the opportunity to assert herself as an equal among the more seasoned spies. She has begun learning from Anna and her mother's experiences, but she is also finding ways to create her own distinct style, leaving a unique mark in the world of intelligence. However, as Emma continues to prove herself to Anna, it's creating a new kind of shock in their relationship. Emma doesn't just want to impress Anna as a new spy. She wants to show that she can overcome the challenges Anna once faced while working for the WSB. This has led to a confrontation, not just about expertise, but about mentality. As Emma wants Anna to see her as an equal partner, not just a granddaughter. Anna, with her experience, sees great potential in Emma and is beginning to adjust her approach to her granddaughter. Instead of protecting Emma from all dangers, Anna is now encouraging her to trust in her own abilities and face new challenges head-on. Anna knows that in order for Emma to become a true spy, she must go through tough situations and make decisions on her own. This new presence of Emma is shocking because it shows the level of confidence and courage she has developed. She is no longer a passive young girl who simply followed social activities. Emma has become a full-fledged spy, ready to confront dangerous and complex situations. Anna, with her experience, recognizes this progress and is beginning to change how she supports Emma. Instead of just advising and protecting, Anna is now guiding Emma on how to be self-reliant and make independent decisions in high-stakes situations. As Emma continues her journey, she begins to realize that joining the WSB isn't just about carrying out missions, but also about building a network of relationships and trust. She has started connecting with new colleagues and participating in the organization's covert activities. However, along the way, Emma also notices that some people disapprove of her joining the WSB, especially those who are upset by her family's influence within the organization. In response to this opposition, Emma decides to prove herself by taking on a solo mission, without any help from her family. This is a bold yet risky decision, as she has to face difficulties without the familiar support. Through this, Emma hopes to demonstrate to both Anna and others that she is a talented spy who can stand on her own. Meanwhile, Anna is keeping a close eye on Emma's every move with concern and worry. She realizes that Emma is walking down a dangerous path, but at the same time, she believes her granddaughter is ready to face these challenges. Emma's confidence has created a positive shock in their relationship, making Anna reassess how she supports and guides her granddaughter. After several successful missions, Emma begins to feel more confident in her abilities and no longer relies on her family as she once did. She has built a large network within the WSB and has proven that she can be an important part of the organization. Anna is not only proud of Emma's successes but is also beginning to see her granddaughter as a true partner in intelligence operations. Ultimately, the real shock comes when Emma completes an important mission without any help from her family. Anna feels proud of her granddaughter and begins to recognize Emma as an equal partner in the world of espionage. This recognition marks a turning point in their relationship, as Emma is no longer just a granddaughter but has become a reliable partner in the WSB's secret activities. This also opens up many new opportunities for Emma, allowing her to be respected as an independent spy and contribute to the organization in her own unique way. However, there are still many challenges ahead. And Emma will have to continually prove herself in this ever-changing and dangerous world. Brennan may exploit Emma's arrest in Berkeley to bring her into the WSB, a bold and subtle strategy of his. The story of Emma's weakness is truly becoming a major threat as she begins to realize that she has become part of a larger plan that she hadn't anticipated. When Emma is arrested in Berkeley, it seems like a random incident unrelated to the WSB. However, fans have started connecting the dots and suspecting that this could be a clever setup by Brennan to pull Emma into his world of intelligence. Emma, with her rebellious nature and willingness to take risks, has become an ideal candidate for the WSB, an organization seeking new recruits with an adventurous spirit and readiness to take risks. However, Emma does not know that this whole situation has been orchestrated by Brennan from the beginning. He used his resources to create this random arrest just to bring Emma into the WSB after she was released. Brennan calculated that with a family background full of influence, including her mother Robin and grandmother Anna, both of whom had experience in intelligence, Emma would make an excellent spy with the right training. One of the new pressures emerging is that this situation is truly escalating, as Emma realizes that she has been manipulated by Brennan. She begins to feel anxious and confused about having fallen into a dangerous world without proper preparation. She knows that becoming a WSB spy requires not just bravery and intelligence, but the ability to face tough situations and outwit sophisticated opponents. This madness is truly escalating as Emma begins to realize that she is not alone in this battle. Brennan has created a network of loyalists who are willing to use any means necessary to protect his organization. Every step Emma takes must be carefully calculated to avoid detection and continue gathering information about WSB's illegal activities. However, the deeper she digs, the more she begins to notice weaknesses in Brennan's system that could be exploited to turn the tables on him. Emma's weaknesses not only stem from her lack of experience but also from the need to balance carrying out WSB missions while keeping secrets to avoid Brennan's suspicion. She faces difficult choices daily, from engaging in activities that might conflict with her conscience to deceiving her loved ones to protect her mission. But at the same time, Emma realizes that these weaknesses could turn into strengths if she knows how to use them cleverly. As the plot continues to unfold, Emma is preparing for a decisive showdown with Brennan. She has gathered enough information to expose WSB's illegal activities and is determined not to let Brennan continue manipulating the town. This battle will not only be about Emma taking on Brennan but also about her overcoming her personal limits to become a true spy. And as this intellectual battle reaches its peak, Port Charles will witness one of the most dramatic confrontations in the town's history. Emma, with her courage and intelligence, will face Brennan in a battle not only of physical strength but also of intellect and strategy. Will Emma succeed in overthrowing Brennan and dismantling WSB? Or will Brennan continue to hold on to his power? That's the question on everyone's mind, and only time will tell. During this process, Emma also begins to realize that WSB's operations don't just affect those inside the organization but also those outside, such as businessmen forced to collaborate and journalists threatened not to investigate further. She knows that bringing down WSB will not only end the darkness in the town but also open a new era where justice can be served without being influenced by hidden power structures. And as this battle draws to a close, Emma hopes she will not only complete her mission but also uncover new capabilities within herself. She has come to understand that strength doesn't just come from weapons or power, but from courage and intelligence. With Anna's support and that of other allies, Emma is confident that she will become a symbol of change in Port Charles, a person who dared to challenge authority and open a brighter future for everyone. Emma and Anna are working more closely together to expose Brennan, using all the resources and information they have to build a strong case against him. They have started reaching out to Anna's old allies in the WSB, people who may have lost faith in Brennan and are willing to cooperate to overthrow him. At the same time, they are planning for a direct confrontation with Brennan, a risky but necessary move to put an end to WSB's illegal activities. As everything gets ready for the final showdown, Port Charles is preparing for one of the most dramatic events in the town's history. Emma and Anna are on the brink of an intellectual battle that is not just about protecting themselves, but also about protecting the community from powerful organizations that abuse the trust of the people. And as this battle approaches, fans will have to wait and see if Emma can succeed in breaking WSB, or if Brennan will maintain his power. Emma is truly embarking on a new offensive, which is causing one of the newly imposed situations to unfold, showing that one of the recent events is increasingly requiring new proof. Emma will step into a new battle, not only about overthrowing Brennan and the WSB but also about proving herself as an excellent and independent spy. This battle will demand Emma's courage, intelligence, and her ability to face danger. Emma will enter a new war, and this is truly making the danger she faces escalate. She has realized that becoming a WSB agent is not just about completing missions, but also about living in a world full of dangers and surprises. Every step Emma takes must be carefully calculated to avoid being discovered and to continue gathering information about WSB's illegal activities. In this battle, Emma will not only face Brennan but also his loyal followers, who are willing to do anything to protect their organization. This is proving that Anna is placed in a difficult situation, having to choose between protecting her granddaughter and continuing her own campaign against Brennan. Anna knows that Emma is in a highly risky position, but she also believes that her granddaughter is ready to face these challenges. Anna will have to carefully consider whether to continue supporting Emma in this battle or to find a way to protect her by persuading her to abandon the mission. As the situation escalates, Emma and Anna are preparing for a major showdown with Brennan and WSB. Their goal is not only to overthrow Brennan but also to expose the organization's illegal activities and protect innocent people from being manipulated and used for malicious purposes. The intellectual battle between Emma, Anna, and Brennan is becoming increasingly tense, and the outcome will depend on the intelligence and bravery of both sides. Emma is truly becoming a symbol of change in Port Charles, where she is not only a member of a family with a history in intelligence but also someone daring to challenge authoritarian power and stand up for justice. Her fight will not only be about toppling WSB but also about proving that strength comes not only from weapons or power but from courage and intelligence. As this battle approaches, fans will have to wait and see whether Emma can succeed in breaking WSB, or if Brennan will continue to maintain his power. But one thing is certain: Emma will not be the same after this battle. She will become a true spy, with the experience and confidence to face any challenge in the future. In this battle, Anna will also face her own difficult choices. She will have to consider whether to support Emma in her mission or protect herself from potential consequences. Anna knows that if Emma succeeds in overthrowing Brennan, it will open a new era for Port Charles, one where justice is served without being influenced by hidden power forces. But at the same time, she realizes that this path is full of danger and could lead to unforeseen consequences for both Emma and those around her. As Port Charles witnesses the battle between Emma, Anna, and Brennan, no one can predict the final outcome. But one thing is certain: this battle will change the entire power structure of the town and open new opportunities for those who dare to stand up against injustice. And Emma, with her courage and intelligence, is ready to become a symbol of this change. Anna and Jason will do everything they can to rescue Jocelyn and Emma. And their determination comes not only from family love and friendship but also from their experience and strength in dealing with powerful enemies. The story of this crazy battle is taking things further than ever as the two decide to collaborate closely to take down WSB and Brennan. This crazy war started when Anna and Jason realized that Jocelyn and Emma were falling into a dangerous world without proper preparation. Anna, with her intelligence experience and having faced similar situations in the past, decided to use her knowledge to help her granddaughter Emma and her best friend Jocelyn escape this perilous situation. She began gathering information about the WSB, from their methods to the protective measures they use to keep their agents safe. At the same time, Anna reached out to her old allies in the organization to gain internal information and necessary support. Jason, who had extensive experience dealing with dangerous enemies, supported Anna in planning and executing the bold moves needed to save Jocelyn and Emma. He used his vast network of contacts to gather information about Brennan's activities and the WSB and found ways to create an attack on the organization from multiple fronts. Jason knew that in order to succeed, they needed a comprehensive plan and to be ready to face high risks. As they began to implement their plan, they knew they were taking great risks. The WSB is a powerful organization with many resources, and its loyal members are willing to use violence to protect themselves. However, Anna and Jason did not want to just stand by while Jocelyn and Emma fought the danger alone without help. They decided that collaboration and using their skills and experience would help them achieve their goal faster. This confrontation is becoming more and more intense as Anna and Jason begin to dismantle the protective layers of the WSB. They have created an extensive network of information and multidimensional attack measures, from using new technologies to gather evidence to directly confronting WSB members. Every step they take is calculated carefully, not only to save Jocelyn and Emma but also to expose Brennan's wrongdoings and the organization's illegal activities. The collaboration between Anna and Jason is proving that they can work effectively together and create a comprehensive plan to deal with the WSB. They know that Brennan will not give up easily and will use every measure to protect himself and his organization. Therefore, they have prepared for a long-term confrontation and are ready to face new challenges. As this battle continues to escalate, Port Charles is witnessing one of the most dramatic confrontations in the town's history. Anna and Jason, with their determination and experience, have become the leaders in the battle against the WSB. While the outcome is still unclear, fans are eagerly awaiting to see if they can succeed in saving Jocelyn and Emma. Most importantly, this battle is not just about overthrowing the WSB but about protecting loved ones and creating a safer environment for the entire Port Charles community. Anna and Jason have become symbols of courage and determination in challenging authority and bringing justice to those affected. During this time, other characters, from Carly to Sunny, are starting to join this battle. They all see this as a good opportunity to make a new approach to break WSB. They begin to offer support from the sidelines, helping Anna and Jason gather information and create a comprehensive plan to ambush the WSB. Everyone has their own reasons for joining this fight, but all are aiming at a common goal: ending WSB and Brennan's dominance in Port Charles. In the end, this battle will reshape the future of Port Charles and its key characters. Can Anna and Jason succeed in breaking the WSB and saving Jocelyn and Emma? Or will Brennan continue to hold on to his power? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. This showdown will be one of the wildest battles in General Hospital's history. Over time, the fight between Anna, Jason, and the WSB will create significant tremors in Port Charles. Not just in overthrowing Brennan but also in changing the entire power structure of the town. Fans are eagerly awaiting the next developments in the story, and whether Anna and Jason can ensure the safety of Jocelyn and Emma in this intense confrontation.